Okay, so I'm gonna video what I do to get the higher paid surveys. It's easier than texting it or typing it out. Um, so I have this open in my Chrome browser only because I have the screen recorder in it. But I usually do most of my stuff through Firefox unless it asks me to. So what I do is like you have that. You think you said you had the Hit Turker suite. So those are the extensions. So what I do is I use two extensions. That's it. I use Hitforker and um I use Hitforker and I use Panda Crazy. So what I do when I first get on during the morning or the day, I usually have this on all day long, unless I'm not. Then I'll just wait for something to collect it. I don't have to sit here and search it every day. What I do is I just log in and Turk. It doesn't matter what part you're on. You can be on whatever you want as long as this tab is up. Then I open up another tab and I open up Hitforker. Um, I'll send you a link on how to get that. But Hitforker is like an extension I have, and I have Panda Crazy. So I'll open up Hitforker, and when I first open up Hitforker, okay, so it looks like this. Once you first open up Hitforker, then you're going to click Start, and then all it is it's just going to be a page of like your hits, but it's going to constantly refresh for you. Um, so what I do is I go to Show Config, and I will change it to Reward Most Qualified, and sometimes you can set this if I'm looking for like batch hits, and search delay at 1 makes it go fast. 2, I do it too because sometimes it's hard to click these when I need to. So um, I'll open up the hit and I'll open up another tab, um, and do my Panda Crazy. Um, and that's supposed to be opened up in another window. So I'll open up another window, and this is what Panda Crazy looks like. So I use those two. Um, what Panda Crazy does is it collects the hits you want. Um, so what you do is you'll go to Hitforker, and this will show like these hits are all available to take. If I click on these, it'll accept them for me. They're available. They're not out. So I will do this. If I see something that I haven't done, I'll click on it. But mainly, I don't pay attention to it. I pay attention to the log hits. These are ones that if you click on them, they already gone. They're not, someone's already doing them, or they're sitting in someone's queue. And a lot of times, I'll have things like queue. Like I've just collected these, but I have plenty of time to do them. Um, so what this is log hits. So what I do is if I look for the ones that are high paying, like $3. I want to do that. Well, I don't want to because that's not something I qualify for, but I'm just going to click it anyways. So I'll hit that, and what this does is Oak will collect them. When someone returns them, they run out of time. This I just reset this, but it was showing a bunch of bigger paying hits, like this one, $5, $3. I'll do a lot of $1, 150, $2. A lot of mine are $3, $5, more than that. So say if I wanted these, I'll just click the O, and I'll just scroll down there. And once it's been up for a while, it'll load a lot better. So I leave this on during the day, and I just watch TV, and I'll constantly keep looking over. And if I see something that's like a dollar or more, then I'll click on it. Um, I'll click on the O, and then I just have to sit there and wait. And what it does will it pulls it up into the screen. Like you can see right, here's the ones that I'm collecting. And as soon as someone returns that hit, it collects it for me and just grabs it. So it'll send off like it plays music when it collects it for you. So you know that you can do it, and you can come here and you can work on it. It'll go in your hits queue. It'll tell you how much time you have and all that stuff. So that's what I do. Also, if I'm doing like a batch hit, say something comes up and they pay 50 cents, um, they pay 50 cents for a hit that takes me like maybe 5 minutes to do, and they have like 100 or so of them, then you can go over here and you can collect P, which is Panda Crazy. It's considered Panda Crazy, and it'll just collect as many as possible. So you have to be careful when you do that. You have to make sure you're going to end up returning a bunch of ones or timing out. See, it just collected something for me. Okay, so I don't know if you heard that music here, but it just collected that for me. So it played the music to let me know. So I'd be watching TV and I hear my music go off. I come over here, I'm like, oh, cool, I got a $3 hit. Let me work on it. Um, so that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't know if I covered everything, so you can ask me plenty of questions. These colors also, if they're red, they're not really good. I wish I wouldn't have started this over while I was doing this with you because now I've lost a bunch of stuff I was collecting, so I can't really show you it, but it does. It'll pop up. Goodwill, like this one, 751. I'm plus size. I'll definitely do that. But it's just the easiest way because I don't have to sit there and keep refreshing my screen waiting for the biggest ones to pop up. I can just sit here and wait for it to and just sit here and click on them. If they're posted like an hour ago, I can still click on it and I still have a chance of getting it. And most days I get a lot of good paying ones this way. Um, but yeah, this is what I do. I'll send you the links of how to get both of the ones, and this is what they look like. And yeah, that's it.